Guys, for those of you that got really judgy on me for gagging on my toothbrush, Brook does it too.
What a kid, eh? Brook does it too. Miss! Brook did it! But I'll be kind of honest with you. When it played out, or when I heard it for the first time, I had never felt so seen and heard. I always thought it was just me. And then I went over there and sat behind that desk.
And you put it on me.
Yeah, well.
And isolated me. Made me feel vulnerable.
And so I apologized.
And keep your mouth closed.
But later at night when I did it, I was like, oh my God, I feel seen and heard.
Yeah. Several times, Shaun, in my 43 years, I too have gagged on my toothbrush.
Yes.
Thank
you, boys.
While we're here.
That's all I need.
Hendo, Neeks,
Come on.
Ever.
Be honest.
Yes. Hendo.
Yeah. Guys, we're all gaggers.
But we were doing something there and you ruined it.
I will say this, bit of scarring from that episode because I went home that night. I felt like there was eyes on the walls. And I'm sitting there and I'm brushing my teeth as light as I've ever brushed them. And there was no way that toothbrush was going any deeper than it had to. So,
hey, while we're here, I got to give Marc a bit of a shout out too. I get a message from his partner last night. I've actually thought about this a little bit and I felt the pressure, and he does have lovely hands. Don't get me wrong, I do love his hands. But his shoulders and his arms.
Oh, Jesus, Marc. He's gone through that front door.
His shoulders and his arms.
He's carried that Frank energy moment.
Yeah.
And taken it out on
Too right. I told you.
All right.
I bloody told you.
That's enough chit-chat.
Let's
Shall
get
we?
into it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Play on.
Round 2.
My mate to the left here. One heck of a career you've had, man.
To be able to be in this space, announce my retirement.
Okay, let's go.
LeBron James, a shot in history.
And the Panthers have done it again. 4 premierships in a row.
A black wave pouring through Paris 2024. Back to black. New Zealand champions.
Freeman hits the ball to right field. She is gone!
6 of the best from Auckland FC.
We need a halfback.
I'm not playing.
I'm in, baby. I'm in.
Play on.
What's up, family? Sorry, I get excited when I come in here. We are back for another show, though. Play On is back for another week. Shaun Johnson is here. Matsua Marc is here in the building as well. And shout out to our sponsors, Betcha. We bid it out with Betcha, baby. What else we do, Shaun?
Frank Energy, just power. No fluff, guff, gimmicks.
Come on. There you got it. Wait, did he get it?
He got it.
He got it.
Yes.
Well done. Well
And
done.
shout out to Gatorade. Sweat, embrace it, replace it, and official hydration partners of the NZ Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we have something with Gatorade on the show a little bit later, don't we, Marc?
We do indeed. We are going to go and do another pop-up. Well, we've done another pop-up. We've headed out to the community. We've brought the Gatorade with us.
Oh, we get to
and
watch that?
We're watching it back. We haven't seen what the footage looks like. I know what happened. I was there. You boys know what happened as well. You experienced it. It was a bit of social soccer. A bit of social soccer this week. And just a reminder to anyone else who's keen to have us come out and supply the Gatorade, but come out and partake, or be a part of the supporters, or just be the Gatorade boys on the sideline.
Yeah, boy.
Get into our DMs. DM us on Instagram, and we'll be picking some more winners.
Can we do it in Australia?
I'd love to.
Am I saying too much here? Can we
Mate,
jump
I
on
would
a plane and shoot on
that.
it? I mean, Shaunie's there all the time.
Do we fill up the Gatorade before we leave? Remember, because I lost a lot of Gatorade in the back of the truck as I was travelling to social soccer.
You did.
Hey, boys, I'm so focused on these Betcha Match Ups right now.
Well, you need to be, mate.
Look how locked in Shaun is.
I don't really care about anything else, if I'm being honest.
You want to get straight into the picks?
I just do. I want to rip in. I need this one, man. I need the next 3, to be honest, because the punishment, it's overboards, for one. Like, actually taking the right piss. But, hey, we bought into this, doing the show together collectively. So, if I've got a chance to reduce my sentence,
One band, one sound, but
I'm going to go after it.
Okay. For those who missed it, Marc, can you just remind us what is at stake here?
Okay, so we have the matchups all season long. This season we have 3 weeks left. This is the 3rd. We'll have 2 after that. Basically, whoever loses the season, they have to face a punishment.
Shaun's already lost.
Shaun has lost. It's an unassailable lead for Brook. So Shaun's punishment is he would have to watch the 2011 Grand Final for 24 hours straight. Just for people who aren't aware, and I'm sure you are, Shaun actually played the final.
What a dick, bro.
No, you did. You
Seriously.
played in that final, and there will be people, Shaun, this is what we call in the industry assumed knowledge, not assuming everybody knows.
Mark, we could do this though. We could give them options of games to watch.
No.
Like
no.
the Broncos final, their Broncos semi-final.
No.
They're all
It
bad.
has to be a grind.
Oh
Has to
no,
be a grind.
we pick the 3.
Oh, we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we'll give him the option of which one does he want to watch on repeat.
You know, I'm so done with you guys chopping it up all the time.
No, we're not going to chop
do
it up.
This, can do that,
we
can
won't,
do this.
Shaun.
No, you can't.
It is what it is.
go.
You will have to watch 24 hours straight
Sweet.
whilst we stream it, the 2011 Grand Final. However, because we have 3 weeks left, for every week that you win, we'll slash 2 hours off having to watch.
Yep.
All right?
So,
Every week you lose, though, we add an hour.
so excited just to watch 18 hours of football as opposed to 24. Fun as.
We'll be streaming it so everyone can watch along with, make
good
comments with. It was pretty good math.
Yes.
So you want to get straight into this
Yep,
week's
let's
pack?
go.
Okay,
Come on.
let's do it.
Okay, Brook, paper, scissors, rock. Come on. Hurry up. Change us up. Go.
You go in paper.
1, 2, 1.
Damn.
Nah, oi. This is...
Damn, he got me. He's still.
Shaun.
No, bro. I hate going against, like, the...
You're mister.
Nah.
That was a good place to start, Shaun. You'll like the first matchup. In matchup number 1, we have Pacific Force Series Rugby. Women's rugby at 3:35.
Women.
Out of Christchurch on Saturday, it is our Black Ferns at $1.22, taking on Canada at $3.80. This should be an absolute lock it in.
Oh, 100% it is.
Yeah.
Did you see them last week? I mean, like,
Yeah, so good.
you know, like Aussie's Aussie, right? But, you know, but like Canada...
let's see it.
No, Canada, they play some rugby.
Yeah.
All right? But, hey, let's not muck around here, right? Let's get to the meaty part of this Betcha Match Up. I'm a lock in our ladies for sure. Come on now, Black Ferns, let's go.
Christchurch show up too. It's a game down in Christchurch, and I know they normally show up.
It'll be a great game. It'll be a really good game. And the Black Ferns, of course, are preparing for their big World Cup at the end of this year. So this is all part of putting reps out on the field. So I'm looking forward to that matchup. Shaun locks in the Black Ferns at $1.22. Matchup number 2.
Yep.
Let's head to the NRL. I see why you are frustrated
Yeah,
now.
because
Okay. You're about to get snookered like you did last week.
Yeah, go, Brook. Hurry up.
We have the $2 Dolphins hosting the $1.82 Warriors.
For the integrity of the game, I have to maintain a level of greatness, really. The fish is back. Let's go swimming, baby. Up the was. Up the was.
Shaun, is this a dangerous matchup?
I got my line out, but we catching dolphins.
He talking about fish.
Oh,
Lad, we got dolphins in the sea, lad. Come on now.
come on.
Who do you rather jump on the back of?
What's that? Oh, that's a hammer.
Come
that's
on
a
now.
hammerhead shark that I've caught.
Come on now.
Reel him in. Nah, I have to go
Nah,
with the
let's
Waz.
go.
God's honest truth. There's no way that you could go against the Waz at the moment. They strengthened the lineup. Fish is back. Rogers on the bench as well. They're playing incredibly well.
Surely he plays, eh?
He could. What was the deal? He could have played last week.
Yeah, but when it's a hammy and your team's going all right, and boys are doing their jobs
Hissing
at a
at the
high
moment.
level,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Like you don't need to force those weeks sometimes.
Yeah.
So I get that, but surely if he's available and ready and been in the wings for a week or so now,
Yeah.
You throw him straight in. That's for 2 of us a shit.
Absolutely. So yeah, I'll lock in the Waz, but I think it'll be a close game. I would love for them to have that blowout win that we're searching for, though.
Yeah. Shaun, who are they looking at this week in particular if you're thinking about, you know, when you're going through trainings? Are they looking at anyone on that squad and going, we've got to keep an eye on this, or are they solely focused on what they're rolling?
Nah, I hope they're not
21-year-old.
looking at anyone. I hope the Dolphins put... Nah, I can't do that as much as I want to say it. I just can't do it because at the end of the day, my mates come over anything, right? But if I'm the Warriors, I'm wary of Izzy Katoa and the time you give him. You know, like you're going to have to really make him feel that pressure from the inside. And on the outside of that, if the middles are doing their job through the middle, defensively on the edge, you show him a straight line. You don't give him step backs. You don't give him the cues to play into. Because as we saw last week and to start the season, he's more than capable than playing to the cue.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Right. So, and obviously Hammer's the other one. So I'd be looking at those two. They've got strike, boys, and they got speed. Dolphins is a scary team to play. Like can pile on the points as good as anyone. So I think a big defensive focus like it has been all season for the Warriors this weekend. And if they get that right, hey.
What are we better at?
Form.
Like, what's the thing that you can't doubt the Warriors are going to be stronger at? Is it
We need
grit?
the gritty,
Is
baby.
it
Oh,
like-
it's defense and their grit, right? Like, I don't think their attack has maybe given us anything Yeah, and I will just say this, sorry, because I probably haven't said this bit around the Warriors attack. When you're putting so much effort into certain parts of the game, like your defense,
True.
right? The first thing to go is how handy you are with the footy, the time and the execution, the speed you move at, right?
That's why they count. That's why they have tackle counts, right?
It's like, man, when you're front loading as much as they are at the moment in those effort areas, your attack is going to maybe take a little bit of a dent. But hey, hopefully they can. I'm being sincere in this. I know, I'll clearly lose this pick, but I hope that they can go over there and really express themselves and play a game where they can sort of be reaped for all their hard work. Like that reward.
Does that seem a bit close with the odds?
Nah.
You think that's right? They're 12th on the table with second?
A game, boys. Like, it's too early. Like, I still feel like midpoint of the season, it's like teams have won and lost games against everyone at this point.
You know what, Shaun?
That's what makes our competition the best.
Yeah.
And
I have to as part of like being an ambassador, I just pick a whole lot of stuff. I've found the NRL near on impossible to pick this year.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there are many other people with Betcha who have struggled as well, because you're right. Every other team has beaten every other team this season.
That's right. And it seems to just be like, say, obviously where we're sitting on the table, we've just won them in all really close ones. But honestly, I wouldn't be baffled if the Dolphins come out and put 20 on us. It's not out of the realm. That's what makes our competition so good.
They also just announced Vegas.
Yeah.
Wires aren't in Vegas 2026. Which I'm not mad about.
I'm not mad about.
I'm not mad about that.
Damn, man, I want to go back to that place.
Yeah.
Not really.
Shout out to Allegiant Stadium, though. Shawnee will probably be there. But if you do want to know who's going to be there, it's going to be the Bulldogs, the Knights, Dragons, and North Queensland. And a couple
Super League teams, eh?
A couple Super League teams there.
Yeah.
The Rhinos.
I think they got it right. I thought they had maybe won too many games on there last year.
Yeah. Well, this year?
I think, this year, sorry. So I think they've got that right.
All right, moving through to sports matchup number 3, and it's back to you, Shaun. We're looking at the Super Rugby 09 Showdown. That's happening at 7:05 on Saturday.
Look how locked in Shaun is right now.
This game here means a lot to both squads, including Moana Pacifica at $3.80, taking on the Blues over in North Harbour Stadium. I think, from memory, the Blues are one of the few scalps that Moana Pacifica haven't been able to grab.
Yeah.
And it's looking like this is going to really affect the top 6 and who will
make
make
a break
the
for
playoffs.
both, I think.
Yeah, with 2 weeks left to go in the regular season.
Yeah, Moana won't be getting another Kiwi scalp this weekend, boys.
You don't reckon?
No.
Blues?
No chance. No chance. I'm just going to double check though, boys. Sorry, I didn't do my... Oh, no, we got... Yeah. Nah. No.
No? What were you looking up out of
Just
curiosity?
making sure that there was a few key players still playing. Yeah, that's all. I just didn't want to go down that road where all of a sudden, the likes of Bodie Barrett or Reeks is missing. And, So, we're locked and loaded. I mean, this is a beautiful game, boys. On the North Shore, out of all places, a couple of Auckland teams going at it. But I just think the Blues are just going to be a little bit too classy for them again. Is that fair?
Nah, fair.
I think you're right. I've always thought this, even in the first matchup, I don't know if I said it on the show, but I was always thinking to myself, if there's one team that can handle the grit up the middle, the size of the Moana Pacifica players, it's the Blues. The Blues have played against most of these players through school grades, like Auckland 1A rugby, that high school rugby. The size and strength of the kids that are playing in that, it's, they're built. It shocks you when you can go down to Christchurch and you've got the size and skill of these players who go down there and beat the Crusaders.
Yeah.
Wasn't as shocked, but when the Blues are built that way as well, it's just, who's got the more, who's more resourced. Yeah.
Let's go the Blues. Get me this one. Come on now.
No comment, Brook?
Just leave it.
And Artie, I trust.
And Artie, I
it's going to be
trust.
tough, but Artie's out there, so you always have a chance.
Yeah, those are the biggest odd differences too out of all the matchups that we've got. 380, Moana Pacifica. In matchup number 4, back to you, Brook. You return serve.
Shimmer!
A-League semi-final leg 1, Saturday night, 9:35. Auckland FC
Yuck.
at $2.84 have to travel for the first of 2 legs over to Melbourne Victory, who are paying $2.30. Now, gentlemen, I would like to allow you to be able to use the draw here as well. So that's paying $3.50. So, Brook, you've got a choice of 3 options here. Either take 1 to win, or you could take the draw.
I say yuck because they're paying $2.84, and then the minor premiers have done so well, and Melbourne's only paying $2.30. I always find it interesting how the first game for A-League you play on the road.
Yeah.
Like even when you're the number 1 seed, I guess you come back and if you need a win, there was kind of that.
Well, you know the equation at that point, right?
Yeah, true, and you have home court coming home. But I always find that weird because no other kind of sport does that. But I'm going to lock in Auckland FC. Bet you
Auckland
go and
FC.
listen to Aretha Franklin and put respect on their name.
Oh,
They done too well for me to go in the 11th hour. Nah, I ain't gonna go with them. So I'm gonna lock in the minor premiers to get a win in their first semi-final leg. Yeah, I'm confident about that too. Yeah, I know Melbourne victory is good and Melbourne's such a sporting town, but I'm gonna go to Auckland for the dub.
Shaun, speaking of 11th hour, looks like you were doing a little study there just to see what you, because you got two options now. You can either take Melbourne at their home ground, or you can take the draw.
Don't I just get the rest?
Oh,
Like
I
he
didn't
gets
think
first
of
pick,
that.
I get the rest, right?
No,
Isn't
you've
that how
got
it
to
works?
take an option. This could become a dead leg.
Oh,
Yeah, this could actually
I'll
completely...
go the draw.
You take the draw?
Yeah,
He's playing snooker. I like that.
I'll go the draw.
The draw, and that's at $3.50.
Yeah, I'm going to play this out. They're going to go draw over there, then they're going to come back, and Auckland's going to put two on them at home and win. That's how it's going to play
If
out.
he picks that, do we just completely switch out the punishment
Yeah.
and Brook loses the entire season?
Yeah, and he's got to go rehearse for the national anthem.
All or nothing. I like that. That's confidence. All right. And finally, sports matchup number 5. Back to you, Shaun. And it is your
What do we got?
specialty. We got PGA Championship.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that second
Quail
major
Hollow-
of the year, boys?
Yeah, it is indeed. Club North Carolina. This
Yep.
is over the weekend, and our interest sits with one Ryan Fox.
Oh, yes, it does. Hey, boys, and we missed something on Tuesday. We forgot
Yeah.
to give him his flowers, boys. Honestly, first PGA Tour win. Won the Myrtle Beach Classic. Hey, you guys know the purse for that bad boy?
I was about to ask how much you get.
1.2?
Meh. I hope this is right. $4 million.
$4 million.
Shut the front door.
Damn that. Oh, wait, no, that'll be the entire
That's
purse.
the entire purse, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so maybe, let's just say he won over $1 million. Yeah, that's gun, eh? Wow. Cool.
American too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, yeah,
incredible,
unbelievable, boys. I don't know if you guys watched it. I watched that bad boy live, man, and oh my God.
Off your seat.
What a way to win your first PGA Tour event. Like, and to be fair, like Foxy be the first to admit, he's had a bit of a rough trot, you know, the last sort of year and a half. You know, like he hit some form a couple years ago, had a bit of a rough stretch, which ebbs and flows of golf, everyone goes through, right? Even the best of the best. So he's back, right? He's back, and he is fighting for position on the PGA Tour, keep his card, get exemption into these events, right? So what he produced the week before the second major is timely, to say the least,
Yeah.
boys. Like, playoff hole, right? Let me just talk you through his playoff hole, okay? He hits the worst drive out of the 3.
Oh.
Right, in terms of results. He said he actually wasn't too unhappy with it. He just got a bit of a bad break, but ends up left rough, cuts off his line to the pin. So he's pretty much got to get his shot-making ability out, while one of the guys is A1 dead set of the fairway, got a clean look in. Other one's got a okay look in too. Foxy being just the nonchalant, look like he don't care Kiwi.
The Kiwi.
Like, you got golfers that'll stand over that ball back and forth, negotiating shot choice, clubs, wind, everything with their caddy for a good 5-10 minutes, especially in a playoff. Yeah. Foxy just looks at it, yeah. What do you reckon? Yeah. Boom, stands over the ball, stands and deliver a big high. I won't even call it a draw. He had to like hit a high sling and hook in there, right? Like, you think high up, out to the right, curve it back in, found the back edge of the green. All right, so a pretty good result from where he was, but still at a disadvantage. Both the boys put it on the green, have a good look at birdie. Foxy's on the outer here, and I'm going, no, and I'm riding it. But what does Foxy do? Huh? Look at him. Seriously. Oh, Foxy decides, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chip this bad boy in for you. Walk off bird.
That was crazy.
Show me the money.
That was crazy.
Yeah, show me the exemption into PGA.
Hit him with that.
All of a sudden, boys, he's lining up this week for the second major of the year.
That's cool.
It's massive.
That is crazy.
Massive. So unreal, Foxy. Like, honestly, so happy for him. Like, so many Kiwis are so proud, like, that he's even just representing us on the big stage like that. So excited to see him go around. Sorry I went a little off course, but is he going to make the cut? 100% he's going to make the cut.
He makes the
I don't know how
cut.
golf gets me so fired up. He's making the cut this week for sure off the back of that. I just think he's just... I feel like that pressure valve's almost been a little bit relieved.
Alleviated.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
the
he can go
steam's
out
come
there
off.
and just, you know, really enjoy his golf this week and just enjoy the week that, you know, 10 days ago he probably didn't have.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Imagine him
Question-
playing on that course.
And in terms of like
Quail Hollow, bro.
achievements
What a course.
for golfers to win an actual PGA event,
Yeah.
That's like, where does that rate in terms of all Kiwi golfers? Like we've obviously got Lydia Ko who's done
yeah,
it.
like Lydia Ko, she's on her own planet.
Yeah.
But in terms of everyone else underneath that, it's right up there, right? Now, you got Michael Campbell, who actually won the US Open, so he won a major.
Yeah. Tay Bay, baby. Let's
okay,
go.
so that's again in a different realm. That's another level up. But I think maybe the consistency and Foxy's length on tour, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't enough fan of Michael Campbell to actually understand how long he played on and kept his card for. Foxy plays between the DP World Tour, which is the European Tour, and the PGA, and they've got co-sanctioned events, you know, and he has won an event on the DP Tour, but this is his first PGA Tour win. You know, it does carry weight. So, yeah, looking forward to him. Let's go, Foxy. Make the cut, man. Let's go. How about we just go top 10? Why not?
Talk your talk.
I love the stance. I love the swing. I love the ball flight. I love the power.
Shaun, we've done this before, and look at how the season's gone.
He's going to win it.
Don't care.
Yeah, why are we settling for top 10 when we could have a win?
Don't care.
Hey, if you can play on one course around the world...
Because he's still playing against Rory.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? He's still playing against Scheffler and Schauffele and the like, so I'm kind of like, you know.
If you could play one course in the world, where would you play?
Augusta.
Without a doubt, that's just the one.
Masters. Take me there right now. If I could just close my eyes, open up.
Augusta.
Oh, my God. The undulation.
I love that. All right.
That's a good word from you, buddy.
Gentlemen, let me run through where we're at.
Talking to me like I'm not educated.
We have in game 1 this week in the matchups. Shaun, you had first choice. You've gone with the Black Ferns to win against Canada in the Pacific Force Series.
Yeah, I have.
In game number 2, Brook, you've taken the Warriors to beat the Dolphins. In game number 3, Shaun, you've gone for the Blues to beat Moana Pacifica.
No, we're locked in.
In matchup number 4, we've got Brook taking Auckland FC to win away in the semi-final leg number 1 against Melbourne. And Shaun has the draw on that leg. And finally, we've got Shaun, who's picked our man, Ryan Fox, to make the cut. We're not going to go top 10. We're going to make the cut. Let's just play it safe.
When will the Monday our time is the...
You'll know if he's made the cut Sunday our time.
Yeah.
Okay.
He won't be playing
Saturday final round.
If he doesn't.
Oh, no. Thursday, Friday. No, Saturday we'll know if he's made the cut.
Yeah, it'll be Saturday. Just quickly, gentlemen, before we go, because we want to give the MVPs a little bit of a heads up, for our Betcha Builder matchup, what are our favourite 3 that we would slot in there this week?
Well, let's go Warriors. Let's go Warriors, Black Ferns.
Okay, so we got Black Ferns from Shaun. Let's put Brook's Warriors run, and what else?
And let's go the A-League.
The A-League?
Yeah,
come on. What are we going to say?
Around the May.
Do we go the draw, or do we go...
no, we play for the win. We play for the win around here.
All right.
Auckland FC to win. Warriors to win, Black Ferns to win.
They'll add those numbers up. They'll put a little GST on it, and you guys will have yourself.
I feel like they're going to fail on your leg of Auckland.
Don't let us down. Don't let us down.
Play on.
This is what it's about, baby. Get out there and do it. The play on pop up, and it was a lot of fun. We went and played some social football with the Chemistry Crushers. That's the team. That's the team you want to be around, isn't it?
I tell you what, there was no chemistry in that first half.
There wasn't. There was a real lack of that, and I'm sorry to point. I don't want to point any fingers at anyone in there. But
do it.
The training that they must have had that week, there was a divide there. There was an email that was sent out during the week. I think someone wasn't a part of it. It was just the energy was off. But that second half, we turned it around.
I tell you what, we got together at halftime. We had some breaths. We got connected. We had a message delivered from Matua, and man, we made a game of it, didn't we?
We did. You know the cool thing about this whole opportunity is for us to get out there into the community, take some Gatorade with, but actually, you know, rub shoulders with the people who are doing it.
Do they?
Not just sit in studio.
Does our MVPs, do our community realise that with this, like, we're bringing the boots, team? Like, hey, we ain't there just to cheerlead or spectate from the side. Like, we can do that if you don't want us to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
What boots did you wear? Like those boots that I can see on screen right now. What are those?
They're like my playing boots. They're the ones that donned, you know, the hello turf of Mount Smart for one last time.
That was the last game.
Yeah, and then I've gone and disrespected them by wearing them at Vic Park. Just realised that.
No, but for the team, for the MVPs,
for the Chemistry
That's the
Crushers.
get down that we get down with around here. All right.
Can we just rip into this because I almost want to rip the Band-Aid off. I'm quite scared to watch this. Can we do it?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Defensive end's been a little bit weak, and as you know, built my career on defense, yeah. Oh my God!
Oh shit!
Stretch the leg. Stretch the leg.
So quick.
All right, we just finished playing a little footy actually with the Chemistry Crushers. It's all because we're doing our play on pop up with Gatorade series. Gatorade once again comes to the party. Sweat, embrace it, replace it, boys.
Play on, baby.
Yeah, you too. Oh, this goes good.
That's warm-ups. Yep.
Shit, that didn't need to make the tape, but I think that needs to be in there.
That's terrible. That guy even play football? Sort of found that their defensive end's been a little bit weak, and as you know, built my career on defense, yeah.
I've seen this.
Lack of effort.
Absolutely. So quick.
Just warming up, eh?
Bye. Look, there's so many things that we can build on this. Like there's a bit of tentativeness at the back there. Where's the bro? You. Hey, when we're going in, we're going in. All right? Give him some options in the middle. All right? Yeah. We got to lift. This is our moment. This is our time.
Well, this is what we dreamed of.
Let's do it, all right?
That's what we dreamed
Team on three.
Team on three.
1, 2, 3, team!
Let's go. That'll inspire a nation. I don't know what will.
Yes! Yes! What we talked about! I can hear the footsteps!
Yeah, good.
Oh yeah, I can use my hands, mate.
Yeah, so that's
It's not easy coming up with speeches. You got goofballs doing that shit.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah!
Oh, come on now. Nah, man.
So we lost? Hey, hell of a game. That was unreal. Hey guys, I think plenty of positives we can take away from this game. I mean, as Matt stated, we came back, right? We hung in it, we came back, but I think one thing we do learn is we probably got a little bit lackadaisical when we celebrated. We hit that goal. Shaun?
Shaun, that was terrible.
We went one in, but
Go home and you think about that.
let's think on the positive side. We come back next week, we come back stronger. We come back with that. Hey, 3 times for green. Who? Right. Who? Right. Who? Right. One for the ref. Who? Right.
Back on those emails. Come on, let's
Well done.
I want to do more.
How much fun was that?
Well, yeah, it was actually fun. That was actually a lot of fun.
Bro, you're a cheerleader.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely, I'm
You're
a
a
cheerleader.
legit cheerleader,
Absolutely,
I
I'm a
can
cheerleader. I know my flip-flop Ruscoe, baby. I know where I stand. I know where I stand.
Hey, can I
brother.
just say, like, goalies, got a bit of respect for yous now. It's a tough job down there, boys.
It is when you don't use your hands.
Yeah, well, I didn't realise. I sort of forgot. that
Halfway
you could
through the
use it.
second half.
Yeah.
I can use these, can't I?
Yeah.
That's when I thought, oh.
Yeah. But you know what was hardest is when you've got defenders in the way.
Yeah.
And all of a
Can't
sudden
see
you
the
think they're
ball.
stopping the ball and then it's gone past me and you're like, oh, that's what I'm thinking anyway. But
You know what I also thought was distracting when that last goal was let in was Brook still had his shirt off running around the other side of the
Football.
field.
Yeah.
And they
Football will do it
scored.
to you.
They scored when he had his
Football
shirt
will
off.
do it to you. You know?
Yeah.
Happens to the
Clawed
best
our way
of us.
back from 5-1 down. We
Yeah.
get to 5-all. That fifth goal, Brook's doing the shit, as rightly so, as
Yeah.
I would too if I had
yeah.
that body. But
Some eyes
Yeah.
were looking over there, weren't they?
Hey,
No, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for
shout
having
out
us.
Chemistry Crushers. Thanks for having us. We got anyone else lined up?
we are looking for more. So
Okay.
if you'd like to have us turn up to your game, we're bringing the Gatorade with us. We can be the Gatorade boys. We can coach. We can play whatever you would like. Get into our DMs on the Play On Sports Show, not just our personal ones. Get into the Play On Sports Show. Brook answers his DMs. But yeah, if you'd like us to come along, make sure you DM us now.
Play on.
It's my favourite time of the week. It's time for another Frank Energy Power Grid.
No fluff, scuffle, gimmicks.
That's right. So how the Power Grid works is there's a list, and the boys have a strike, or maybe two today, because it looks
Please,
really
two.
hard. Strikes to determine what or who the player is that this is referring to. All right, so today's grid is the top 10 Hall of Fame probability list.
Yep.
Now, Brooke, get off that. Get off
Put
your
phone down, bro. 'cause
Get
you're
off your
Googling.
phone.
I know you are.
No, I'm not.
off
I
your phone.
guarantee you, okay, if you were to open your phone right now and show it to the screen, don't exit. Hendo's seen something back there. Yeah, he's looking at rosters, bro.
Get off the rosters.
This is
Oh, wait, we can't look at
ladies and
rosters?
No,
gentlemen.
this is coming from you. This is
This
coming
is
from the
so
heart,
good.
and this is super easy. I'm
we're
going
on
to
the
give you
same team.
two
I know, I
strikes,
love it,
guys.
though. It's so good. I
Two
love it.
strikes. If you get two wrong, then you lose the grid.
You too.
Thank you
It's
so
always
much
your own, isn't it?
to Frank Energy, and this is the Frank Energy Power Grid,
so
gentlemen.
It's so Brook, I'm so sorry.
I saw him. I saw him.
He tried to do the. No, I'm not.
You're a
Swipe
cheat,
up,
bro.
Takes
No,
one
you're
to know one.
competitive. You're competitive.
Okay, here we go.
You're competitive. I get that.
Okay, come on.
All right,
Come
so
on,
if we
I'm
look
ready.
through the list, let's start at number 1.
I didn't go to Boston. I went to Dallas. So I'm not...
Let's go to number 1, and it is a Boston Celtics player who's given a 70% chance of ending up in the Hall of Fame. Who would you like to lock in? Because, man, there's some great players. from
They're on the
Boston.
team right now.
They are. And it might not be the best player. The best player might be 100% going to be in the Hall of Fame. And it could be one of the other players who's 70%.
We did this last time, though. Remember, it was always the star player.
bro,
So it has to be
100%.
Jason
You can't-
Tatum.
yeah, you
Actually,
can't-
this will set the tone for it. Let's just go Jason Tatum. If it's not Jason Tatum, then we'll go, okay, maybe it's not
Yeah, because who
Yes.
else could it be on that roster?
Jaylen Brown,
Al Horford?
Al Horford.
But nah, still no.
Because Al
Kristaps
Horford...
Porzingis.
We're talking Hall of
Porzingis.
Fame here.
Nah, Kristaps ain't.
Nah, we're talking Hall of Fame. Yeah, Jason Tatum.
Drew Holiday. Oh, Drew Holiday, maybe, because he got 2 rings.
Nah, Jason Tatum.
But, oh, yeah, Jason Tatum. But
The
let's just touch the
question
name.
is,
It's Hall of
I
Fame.
just want to make, just so you don't use a strike early, or you do use a strike early, whatever, I just want you to realize, you need to sit there and go, is Jason Tatum
He's doing that thing.
going to be
You know that
a
thing you do?
bona fide Hall of Famer, or is he actually sitting at around 70%?
100% he is.
I'll say Jaylen
Is he going
Brown.
to be, is he 100% a Hall of Famer on that squad, or and should you be looking somewhere else, is what I'm trying
Nah,
to
he's 100% a Hall of Famer in my eyes. He's a like
So why have they got him at
eight-time
70%?
All-Star maybe.
Why have they got him at 70% would be my only
Why?
question.
NBA
wait,
champion,
he's saying
Olympic
on that
champion.
Squad, but are you? Oh, sorry. Wait, clarity then.
Yes.
Is it for the team or is it for the NBA Hall of Fame?
It's for the Hall of Fame.
So the Hall of Fame is like it's everything. So your body
It's the
of
NBA
work.
Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Oh, so NBA Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 70%, 100%, bro. He's won 1 comp. That doesn't guarantee you Hall of Fame. He's 25.
I would have thought Jaylen Brown's the same too. I would have thought he's higher as well. So yeah, let's go. Let's
again,
go
like you said,
JT first.
yeah.
and we'll set the tone for it.
Okay, go.
Yeah, it's JT. Yeah,
Jason
okay.
See how
Tatum.
he tries to do
Okay,
that?
so here we go. Here we go. Now, now we're good.
Dog.
All right.
There's 2 Dallas, bro.
Yeah, there are.
Sweet, that's easy.
There's 2 players on the squad.
It's Clay.
No, there's 3.
It's AD.
And there's Kyrie.
Kyrie.
So who do you want to lock in at 2? A 90% chance of hitting the Hall of Fame.
Okay,
NBA Hall of Fame.
Clay is 100%. He's a 4-time NBA champion. Clay's 100%, bro. He's the second
I'll
greatest
take
shooter
your
of all
word for
time.
that.
So I would say it's Kyrie.
Nah,
You'd go AD.
I'll go AD over Kyrie.
They both want a chip.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing. That's the thing.
Nah, they won't put Kyrie in
You
in the
think?
Hall of Fame because he's a flat earther.
Not dead ass though. Like,
Straight up, they won't.
you gotta do. You gotta bring
He's
some
got
sort of noise.
eye, like, no, he won't. What do you mean?
I love that. I mean, the logic's there. If he's going against the grain, is what you mean? They don't want
Go
any
AD.
ruffled feathers?
Go AD.
There we go, AD.
If it's either AD or
it's Clay.
Or it's Clay.
But I would put Clay at. Clay's won 4 championships, and he's the second greatest shooter of all time. He would be 100%.
Yeah, but it's a Hall of Fame. Like, you need to be the guy to make the Hall of Fame, or you can be carried, or like be a part of a.
I would.
Because I'm looking at that. I'm like, Steph Curry is 100% Hall
Yes,
of Fame.
and Steph is down there at 100%. But
You know what I mean? Because that means Draymond Green should be 100% then. For
and Draymond is 100%.
working off your model.
Draymond is 100% too. But my model is actually not the right model. It's actually Clay's probably not even in this shit. It's actually probably AD and Kai.
Yeah, because they're the front men,
Yeah,
right? They've
it's
always had
actually-
to be the guys that.
And if they're going off the year he just had, he ain't in the Hall of Fame. But his NBA career, he's definitely.
Yeah.
So who do you want to go on that first one?
Should we go AD?
Yeah, let's go AD.
90% chance or Hall of Fame probability. You've locked in AD,
Or could that
and
be
you've hit
Clay?
yourself your first strike.
Kai.
It is Kyrie.
Kai.
One
I
life
think-
left,
do you think
gentlemen.
the other one, I actually think it's going to be AD.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that, but I think it should be Clay. LeBron James.
LeBron James, we're locking that in at number 3, 100% probability. Remember the Lakers? They've got some stars on their roster.
Hurry up.
Just hurry up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, this is
there.
interesting.
I've already seen it. He's there. Okay. 50%.
They have like DeMar DeRozan,
Yep.
Zach LaVine, DeMontis Sabonis. DeMar's the biggest name.
DeMar.
DeMar.
No one else has won a comp. Although, yeah, back end of his career, they could probably sort of tell by now whether it's like 50-50 type thing. You know what I mean?
DeMar? Happy with DeMar?
Yeah, happy with DeMar.
DeMar DeRozan. This is locking DeMar DeRozan. Biggest name.
DeMar DeRozan it is.
Nice. Well done.
Okay, let's move through to number 5 and find ourselves at the wonderful 76ers.
Oh, yes, Joel. He's the MVP. None of them have done anything else.
No. Paul George.
Paul
no.
George injured.
Maxey's too young.
Tyree's too young.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Embiid. Carry on.
Embiid. Let's fly.
I can
Let's
let you
fly,
know
baby.
that Joel Embiid was on the list. Joel Embiid was also looking to, like, he had a number next to him. It was actually 50% for Joel Embiid, and there's your second strike. It's Paul George, 75% likelihood
These guys are
of
idiots.
making
Who
it
made this
into
thing?
the Hall of Fame.
These guys are idiots.
Think about his load of work, though, that he got to before he got to the 76ers.
Bro, he missed like 4 seasons because he had the worst leg injury I've ever seen in my life.
You say body of work, but he still hasn't. He didn't pick up championships or MVPs.
He hasn't got an
even.
MVP.
But he's picked up.
And he missed 4 seasons.
What did he pick up?
He's picked up many years, I guess, in statistics on the court.
He was
we're talking
he
Hall
was
of
trash
Fame,
in OKC. He was trash in LA.
Pacers, he was gun.
Gun
right?
at the Pacers.
Yeah.
Okay, but honestly, I feel better about this right now.
Yeah, hard
because
out.
I know that they're idiots.
Hard out.
All right, so you've got no more lives left. So ultimately, you need to have a clean slate
Okay.
all the way through here. So who are you locking in now at number 6 for the Mavericks? They say 100% probability of making it into the NBA Hall of Fame.
Let's go AD. Let's go AD.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
So-
go AD.
You want-
AD it is.
They're so stupid.
AD it is. All right, 50% chance at number 7. Remember, no lives left, gentlemen. What are we thinking? 50% chance on the Spurs. There's some stars in the Spurs now.
Chris Paul?
That'll be Wemby just because he's at the start of his career. They're just gonna go. He hasn't got
So
a body of work.
You think Chris Paul's
I think Chris Paul's
higher?
I think he's like second in assists.
Yeah, so he's a
all
guarantee.
time.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
like second
Yeah,
in
I hear you on
steals.
that. I hear you on that, bro.
I'd go Wemby.
Who else is there?
Yeah, no, he's already put down.
It is Wemby.
Beauty.
Okay,
Before you guys choke yourselves on the no lives left.
Shut up, we're always going
number 8.
Oh, that's easy. We can rattle these off.
Who are you taking from the Denver Nuggets?
It is easy. We got all 3 of these.
Russ is 100%.
Jokic is 100% too, but for this body
Jokic?
of work, I would say it's Jokic.
Yeah.
But Jokic is 100%.
Yeah.
His season alone this year is 100% put him in the Hall of Fame. I think he's top 3 in assists, points, rebounds, and steals.
Okay, so who is it?
Jokic.
It is indeed Jokic. Nikola Jokic. Number 9, gentlemen. 2 to go.
Steph Curry.
You think it's
Same
Steph?
as LeBron. Like, it's just, you could put, yeah, Steph Curry.
Yep, Steph Curry it is. And
they're-
finally,
they're
it's 1 from
dogs.
1.
They are fucking dogs.
1
They
from
are
1.
So
dogs.
They've given him a 0% chance.
That is dogs.
Zion Williamson. Clickbait.
It's Zion. That is dogs.
Zion Williamson it is. You beat
Light
the
work,
grid on the
boys.
last line.
Thank you, lads. Thank
That's
you.
so annoying.
Yeah, you're right, Matua. You're right.
Do you want to have a look at, I'll run you through some of the other numbers that
Yeah,
you may find
man.
interesting. At the moment, they
Even when
only
we're
give
wrong,
Shai
we're right.
Gilgeous-Alexander 50% chance of making the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
So young, not an MVP yet.
Yes, again on the age thing, you're right. Karl Anthony Towns, another player that we're all familiar with, 50% chance, hasn't done enough in their opinion.
Yeah.
Hey, that might change after this series. Damn.
Let me quickly run through
Yeah.
the 100%ers. You've already seen a couple
they
of
can win it.
100%ers there. You've got LeBron James at 100%. You've got Steph Curry.
Oh, how many 100%ers are there?
Rudy Gobert, they've got as 100%.
Oh my god.
I know.
A Hall of Famer. Rudy Gobert.
Hall of Famer.
He's like a 4-time defensive player of the year, I guess. But
James Harden, Draymond Green, and Anthony Davis, all the 100%ers.
there you go. Draymond was.
So Clay's
but
not?
Clay's not.
Clay wasn't in there. Clay wasn't in the list.
bro.
Yeah.
Bunch of idiots. Luka's not in it.
Luka is in it, but he wasn't in the 100%.
Luka's not 100%.
He's 80% at this point in his
Yeah,
career.
that's fair.
Yeah.
80%. He's 5% better than Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's 20% less than Rudy Gobert.
Gentlemen, congratulations. You've won this week's Frank Energy Power Grid. We'll return it again soon.
Playoff.
That's us, lads. That's us.
Yes,
Another show in the
us.
bank.
Yes, sir.
Grateful to all our sponsors. And if you are watching your sport this weekend, please do it with a smile on your face.
Afterwards.
Otherwise, well, yeah, otherwise.
Where are you off to this week? Are you off
Yeah,
to-
I'm off to Oz, so I'll be on Fox. Fox League, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to see the face, yeah, tune in. Be a bit of fun.
What you got, Warriors game?
Yeah, I'm doing Warriors, doing the Friday night games as well. So, no, it'll be good. Looking forward to it. eh?
Now
They got you
Pope's-
on both.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the
Yeah.
Pope's been elected, I'll be back watching watching the Warriors again. Looking
Oh,
forward to that.
You know, I saw on Prime Video, just to quickly touch on this,
Yeah.
like a whole doco around the conclave. Like, I was like, bro,
Whoa.
That's a movie.
That's
oh, is that a movie?
It's a movie. Like.
there is a movie called
Oh, I thought it was a doco, and I was like, of course it's coming out now.
Watch that movie though, twist at the end. You'll be like, huh?
Don't tell the twist again, Brooke.
I won't tell
You'll
you.
get us
Did you
all
watch
in
Mob?
trouble.
Oh, no, let's not talk about that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
can't talk about Mobland yet as well.
Yeah.
All right, team. Thank you so much. Enjoy your sports weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you all next Tuesday.
Can't wait. Play on.
Play on.
Lamborghini. Look out for speed! Shaun Johnson! Aguero! It's over! Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
In your life have you seen anything like that?
Elliott hits it up into the grandstand, and New Zealand are in the World Cup final!
Play on. Play on. Play on. Play on.